This is Desmond Booker. I am a Christian dating and relationship coach. I help successful queens go from single to successfully dating without settling. You're seeing success in your life. Now you're ready to see success in your love life. I jumped on here this morning. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel on YouTube. Some of you are watching me on Instagram. Thank you for following me, and also in our Facebook group, Queens Don't Settle. We welcome every queen this morning. Hopefully you're doing great and things are going great in your life. You have to continue to know that someone is coming into my life. Someone better is coming than someone who even perhaps left. Many times I help even widows that have had a great marriage. Maybe it may not have been the best marriage, but really honestly, that is a painful experience to lose someone, and you're married and you lose them to death, and then you go through that period of mourning. But whatever you're going through, know that it's only temporary, and that if you have a desire to be married again, even though you're mourning and grieving and have gone through that process of losing your spouse, love can still find you. But you have to go through the healing process. You have to go through your journey, and you have to really know yourself and don't allow anybody to pressure you. Don't allow anybody to make you feel guilty. Well, it sounds like I need to do a live about that, but I won't do it this morning. What I want to talk to you about this morning is the right man, the right person will find you. Is there, quote unquote, is there a perfect person for you? Yes, there is. And the reason why they're perfect for you is because you have an idea of who they are and the way they will treat you, the way that they perhaps may even look, the type of person they are. All of those are qualities. All of those are qualities. And it's not so much just even the looks, is it? It's more about the character. It's more about how he treats you. It's about how he respects and honors and loves you. Those are the qualities. And so, yes, there is a perfect person, quote unquote, for you, but you have to really honestly define them. So he's going to find you. Okay. He's going to find you. In fact, I always tell you, you're not really going to find him or he finds you. You actually begin to attract each other by the person that you are becoming. And when you are becoming her, then that's when he comes into your life. So let's talk about this. The perfect person finding me. Doesn't that feel good? I want you to really think about that. Is that possible for you? How does that sound for you? Because if you can't really see that being a reality, then how can it be a reality? So you have to really begin to feel that. Sit with that just a little bit. The perfect man is going to find me. The perfect man is coming into my life. It changes perspective. It changes how you move. It changes what you think. It changes how you approach your love life. It approaches how you allow certain people into your space and how you will push certain people back. The perfect person is coming into my life. They're going to love me. They're going to honor me. They're going to cherish me. That feels good, doesn't it? That sounds good. You say it. The perfect man is going to find me. He's going to love me. He's going to cherish me. He's going to honor me. The perfect man is coming into my life. Now, let's talk about this. So if he and you are attracting each other, then as I've always stated to you, is that you will have to become that right person. See, you can't expect the perfect person, right, to come into your life not being the perfect person. Why? Because the perfect person is going to attract the perfect person. So just like you have an idea of the type of person that you're wanting to come into your life, he also has an idea of the type of woman, a type of queen that he wants to come into his life. And there's a perfect person for him, and there's a perfect person for you, and you guys attract each other by becoming the person that you're needing to become in order to attract. Well, why haven't I attracted them? It's perhaps because you have not become her yet. And so we have to begin to work together in order for you to begin to change, in order to see him come into your life. Okay, so the first thing is, are you becoming the person that's going to attract the perfect person. Well, I don't even know what that would look like, right? We talked about that extensively. So you have to begin to work on yourself. You have to begin to figure out what is it that you're wanting to really do in life. What is your purpose in life? What is your passion in life? Who is it that you can, what type of wife do you see? These are the types of questions you have to begin to ask yourself. What do I like doing? Where can I see myself doing? Do I see myself traveling? Do I see myself being a wife that stays home? Am I the type of wife that wants to work a 9 to 5? All of these questions are what you're needing to begin to and take your focus off of him for a moment and begin to focus on yourself. Am I the type of woman? Who am I becoming? So that when he comes into your life, he is the type of man. Because right now, he's working on himself, right? You're wanting somebody who's growing. You're wanting someone who is, perhaps a praying, God-fearing man, right? So he's working on that relationship with him, with God, and God is working on him. So all of these components, all of these things are moving parts, are actually moving together while he's going through his trial and his process. You're going through your trials and your process, and then as you begin to emerge into that woman, the perfect person is going to be attracted to you, and you're going to attract the perfect person. So are you becoming her? Number two, I want you to begin to ask yourself, what is your perfect person? What does he look like, right? How would he treat you? Um, what characteristics does he have? These are the kind of questions. So kind of begin to think about, maybe even write down the type of quote unquote perfect person for you. Okay. The perfect person. I have to become her. And then I have to have an idea of what the type of person that I want. And then I want you to do this. Number three, I want you to begin to let the past go. You have to begin to let the past go. If you focus on the past, it'll keep repeating yourself. So you got to let all of those hurts, the what men have done for you. Again, even if you're a widow, how that relationship was with your spouse, and the things that went on with your spouse. Many times you may even fear that this one, you may lose this one, right? I don't want to get married again because I may lose this person. I know I was just somebody told me yesterday that this person had married 4 or 5 times, and each time he got married, he lost his wife. I mean, that's gut wrenching. Every time you get married, the spouse passes away. That's gut wrenching. So again, these are the types of things that you have to begin to ask yourself, right? Am I becoming her? What type of quote unquote perfect person? What does my perfect person look like? And then number three is, am I letting the past go? Am I ready to move into the future? Now, what I want to do is, I don't want to use my today focusing on yesterday, but I want to use my today to focus on my tomorrow. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to enjoy the moment now. And then when the moment, this moment, which is today, which is the present, as I look forward to the future, as I look forward to being with that right person, with that perfect person, seeing myself with that perfect person. And I'm getting ready today. So when I step into tomorrow, then I'm going to be ready when they come. Okay. So those are the three things that you need to be focusing on: yourself, the person that's coming into your life, what type of person it's going to be. And then you got to begin to allow the past. Now, in the process of allowing the past to go and stop looking backwards, you're going to have to do some healing. You're going to have to heal, right? You're going to have to go through some forgiveness, perhaps. You're going to have to go through that process. Because why? Because sometimes there's hurt there. Sometimes there's anger there. Sometimes there's some resentment there, some vengeance even, right? You can't move forward by still thinking about those old relationships. So you're going to have to heal. You're going to have to forgive. You're going to have to move forward. If you're wanting to attract the right person, the perfect person into your life, if you even want to become, how can you become somebody better staying bitter? I think that's worth writing down. I think that's worth even putting in the comments. How can you get better staying bitter? You can't. How can you expect a better relationship still focusing and resenting that bitter relationship, still thinking about what they did? Let all of that go. Let all of that go. Begin to heal, begin to forgive, and begin to move forward. Am I saying it's easy? Absolutely not. But you got to start the process of that. And as you do, you're going to begin to feel this huge weight and begin to know, you know what, I'm going to let that all go because I'm getting ready to embrace a new relationship, the perfect person that's coming into my life. And it's going to be better than I even imagined. And you got to begin to see that, and you got to begin to walk in that, and you got to begin to become her, and you got to begin to focus on the type of person that you're wanting, letting all of this stuff go, forgetting the past, and moving forward, looking to the future, and enjoying your present, enjoying your life, not being showing up for yourself every day. Okay, these are some things that you need to begin to do if you're desiring to see the perfect person walk into your life. If you're needing help with this, I'm here to help you walk through that process. If you're needing some questions answered, I'm willing to help you answer some questions. And all you have to do is comment below. All you have to do is comment below, and I will get you the. I will reach out to you, or you can DM me on Instagram, DM me on Facebook. Queens Don't Settle, or here on YouTube. Just comment below, and and we can contact each other. All right. Well, this has been really, really great. If you saw this on, if you're seeing this on YouTube, go ahead and please like this video. If it gives you some value, will you please subscribe to my channel? Our channel is growing. So grateful to have new subscribers. Welcome to the Queens Don't Settle YouTube channel. And then also for you that are on Facebook, we thank you for joining us as well. Remember, Queens don't settle. The perfect person is looking for you, and you are looking for the perfect person. Don't lose focus on that. Continue to move forward. All right? Remember, Queens don't settle.